Welcome to Inside the Studio with Greg Wurth. And today I want to do a review on a company called Capi, who is owned by a friend of mine, Jeff Steiger. It's a bit of a household name, but if you're not familiar with it, he started out, from what I understand, making kits available where you can make gear like 500 series modules and whatnot, and you can build them together. I've always wanted to do that, but I'm just not that savvy with a soldering iron, so I prefer somebody else who knows what they're doing. I've known about his stuff for years, and I'd never tried it. A few months ago, maybe many months ago, he sent me a couple units to try. The first unit I want to talk about is the FC526 transformer FET compressor. From what I understand is that this has a 2622 transformer on the input as opposed to a 2520 type op amp. I'm not sure what transformer it has on the output, but it's got a 1731, like a Milcor type of op amp in there. You know, if you want to compare it to anything, the layout's basically kind of like an 1176 FET style. It's got the input, output, attack, release, the ratios from 2, 4, 8, 12, 20, and then all buttons in, which is really cool. And it's got the sidechain high-pass filter. I'll post a link to all the specs and whatnot so you can find out the exact frequency and all that. In use, this thing is really cool. It's really fat, punchy, grabby if you want. It's got tone for days. And the build quality is amazing. I have to say that, he recently rebranded his company. He called it Capi. And he's got the knob, these custom knobs here that are kind of, I believe he copyrighted them or whatever it was, but they look amazing. Just the look is fantastic. And the box he ships it in, super high quality. You're not going to get the stuff damaged. This guy really cares about what he's doing. And, that's why I got along with him from the beginning, is because he just strives to make something really great. He wants to take a classic kind of sound and, give us like the 60s, 70s, 80s kind of sound of analog gear in more of a modern form factor. This is absolutely fantastic. I love it for drums, bass, vocals, guitars. It's extremely versatile. If you're looking for a FET type of compressor or you're wondering what kind of 500 series compressor to get, definitely check this out. The second unit in the package is the Fd312 Whr4, which is basically an API preamp on steroids with the channel fader section. So here's the faceplate. It's got the preamp gain and it's got a line unity. So you can run line level in here, which is really cool. The normal switches, it's got a high impedance switch. And I have to say, these are amazing stepped switches from Carnhill here. And it's got the channel fader output, which is really cool. It's got dual output transformers, input transformer, dual op amps. This section right here, the input to the mic preamp, the output, and the op amp. And then, if I'm correct, this section is for the line channel section. If you guys follow me, you might know that I'm a huge API fan. I just love everything classic API. I'm not such a fan of the new stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty decent, but I prefer the old stuff. And I think Jeff does too. He did a really, really good job. These are hand built in the USA. This thing feels heavy. I mean, this is a couple pounds. There's a lot of iron in here. And the switches feel nice. The knobs look amazing. The sound, super fat, punchy. What I love about the API style preamps, the op amp based stuff, it preserves the transients. And just for drums and stuff like that, you just get these really fat, snappy tracks. Just have to say, this is amazing. If you're looking for a 500 series mic preamp, definitely check this out. This is one of the best API style mic preamps out there. So have to thank Jeff for sending these out to me and being patient. Sorry I didn't get back to you right away, but your stuff is amazing. I love it. I wish I could have racks and racks full of it. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys out next time.